welcome to Two Girls, One K-Pop. I'm V.
And I'm Jess.
And today we are doing a recap of EXO for their anniversary.
Yay.
If you like this kind of stuff, make sure you click all the things so you can see us in the future.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we're going to have a fun adventure today.
Yeah, let's do it.
Jess, you have a bit of experience with EXO.
Teeny tiny
You have
bits.
a little bit. You haven't really seen much of the early stuff.
No, I only found out yesterday that Mama was their debut track. And Mama is one of my favourites of theirs.
So I'm gonna paint a scene of like the world at the time when EXO debuted. It's the end of 2011, start of 2012.
Okay.
I've just got my job at Disney. I'm in my last year of studies. It's a wild time.
Okay.
The iPad is really big. Ebooks are selling really, really well. The Hunger Games film has just dropped. Spotify just came to the US. And the number one song in the world is Adele's Rolling in the Deep.
Oh my god, that says so much.
So it's like in the world of K-pop, there's a very definite king, and that is Big Bang. So they have been taking out a bunch of awards. They're getting all the major prizes. Okay. They've just been named by Rolling Stone as having one of the best boy band songs of all time, which was Fantastic Baby.
Wow.
Fantastic Baby.
SM are also killing it. SHINee are currently huge. They're number one on the Gaon charts at this point in time. And so they've become like the princes of K-pop. And then they dropped that they're going to be doing a new boy group. They are pitting hundreds of trainees against each other. They don't pick a name until a few days before they announce what the group is going to be.
Oh, okay.
But they've told us that they're going to have one massive group of 12 members.
Yes. Okay.
Split into two subgroups.
Okay.
A Korean market and a Chinese market subgroup in two different languages, but the same performances and the same concepts. So everyone's like freaking out, losing their minds. What's going to happen? They say that it's going to be an October release that comes and goes. November comes and goes.
Okay.
Gets to a couple of days before Christmas and they give us a teaser. In the context of none of us knows what's going to happen, this is what we get. Initial thoughts?
I mean, Sherlock Holmes?
Oh my God. Kai becomes the face of the group because he's the first member we see. He's the first member that's confirmed.
Okay.
And he's the first member that's named.
Alright.
Because in the teaser trailer, they actually say that his name is Kai.
Okay.
But yeah, we're all like, what
Yeah.
is this?
That's such a, interesting styling. Especially after SHINee being up there and Sherlock being such a big deal, you can see the kind of correlation there.
They did some experimental marketing.
With the white pants.
Wait for it.
Oh, he's the dancer.
So at this point, we're all like, okay. I don't get the first part, but we've got dance, we've got some poppy music going on. We can see like there's a kind of concept going on here that maybe makes sense to all of the confused audience people.
Yeah. I can see why this would be really confusing.
Yeah. If you had like no framework now of who EXO are, and you got this dropped on you, you'd be like,
Because how old is Kai here?
Oh, he's young.
Yeah.
He's really young.
Yeah. So
still a teenager?
So people are seeing this music video or like concept trailer kind of thing of a teenager just dancing in the rain and with a car in the background, which I think might be a
something
Rolls
fancy.
Royce of some kind. From Exoplanet.
We have Kai introduced. And from that, we have Exoplanet. So we're like, are they aliens?
Alright, what happens next?
They gradually, in dribs and drabs, give us more teasers.
Okay.
Number 3 is where things start to really get weird. This is also one of my favorites. May I just add. And this song, never released.
It's called Metal.
Yeah. And we're getting a martial arts demo instead of a dance routine.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I was all about this. Hello, Ty, thank you.
Yeah.
But, like, oh my god. Tao, like, owned my heart at this point in time because I was all about these martial arts demos.
Yeah.
But I don't understand what's happening at the group at this point. Like,
yeah, true. You're probably just like, okay, so they're they're exoplanet, so they're aliens, but they do martial arts.
yeah, like, do
And he
they
has a
all do
sword.
martial arts? Like,
He has a sword.
yeah. So I haven't worked out the concept. We haven't worked out the members.
Yeah.
This is a mystery beyond all mysteries that I've ever had in the K-pop industry at this point.
This is like, I think this is just them being like, we got a guy who can tumble.
Yeah.
He can do flips and shit.
They actually have more than one, but
Yeah.
he's A+.
Oh, that poor IKEA lamp.
Yeah.
He's hot.
Yep. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Do you get it now?
Yeah, no, like, trust me, I get it.
Welcome to why I got really into Tao.
Okay. Last
one.
And how long was this before the the first music video? Before the actual debut? Like 2 or 3 days?
Oh, it would have been days.
Yeah, okay.
At this point. Like, we finally meet all the members.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god. We finally get everyone in a video and they're not just a reflection. Like, oh, yeah, there actually are a lot of them.
There's so many, like, poncho-esque things. Gino's hair looks so good.
Yeah. Everyone looks so good. But you can't tell because they keep blacking them out.
Little Sherman's little chubby cheeks.
Yeah. And the cutie pie. His little haircut.
It's so cute.
I love the spectrum that we have of hair going on at this point in time. This was also, Chanyeol cut his hair for this and then grew it out again. He had it long, chopped it, then grew it back.
Yeah. Man, 2011 was an interesting time for hair.
It was. I'm looking at you, Shiny. Yeah, there's a lot of drapey things going on.
Yeah. Which looks good with the dancing because it's like movement is important, but it's interesting. It's like a desert kind of vibe.
Also notice that we have 3 of our 4 dance line members for that bit.
Oh, okay.
Where is Sherman?
He's doing something else.
Dance lead.
Yeah. He's off doing something else. Wow, okay.
So that's finally the end. Did you...
23 teasers.
23. Shall we visit the debut stage?
Yes.
I put at this point in time, while those teasers were dropping before the debut stage, that was when Fantastic Baby peaked.
Wow, Fantastic Baby.
So this has a little intro bit before the stage at the beginning,
fine.
but Chanyeol looks amazing.
Oh my god, look at them all.
Chanyeol.
We're both focused on way two different people.
Chanyeol in a choker.
I'm like, dear. Chanyeol looks so different, especially with the popped collar.
He looks like a Final Fantasy character.
Yeah. And he's so skinny.
Yep, not anymore.
Oh
What
dear,
happened?
with his long neck.
Their little baby faces.
They're so small, oh my gosh. They grew up so quickly.
They did. Puberty hit them like a meteor. I love that sparkly pattern. Yeah. Well, this was their debut. This was their first stage.
Dear, it's so cute.
This was number 1.
I just want to cuddle him, he's so cute.
So they did 2 debut stages, one for EXO-K and one for EXO-M.
Yeah.
This is EXO-K.
Yeah.
This is cursed stage era.
Okay.
So like Mama in history, the cursed stage is where someone always loses part of their wardrobe, someone always gets injured.
I feel like that happens to so many, like you could talk to any group and be like, what's the worst memory? Our debut stage.
Engineer. Plan your costumes.
Yep. Oh my god, the vibrating.
Yeah, so within a year of this, the leader of EXO-M sued SM Entertainment and quit.
Okay.
Straight after him,
This is Chris, yeah?
Chris.
Yeah.
Luhan
acting, yeah.
also sues SM Entertainment and quits.
Yeah, okay.
Then Tao is injured, sues SM Entertainment and quits.
EXO, come on.
So that's half of EXO-M is instantly gone.
Yeah.
And they're like, I guess we're combining the groups now.
Yep, let's just push them together. Everything will be fine. The poor things are probably so confused.
It was
camera
an
work
intense
is
time.
weird too.
Yeah. Yeah, so they've gone from this like hardcore, like up to 6 years at this point of training for this group.
And they're like, nah, can't take it anymore. Bye.
Well, not just that, but the ones who've like finally made it, finally debuted, and it's like, leader's gone.
Yeah. Those poor trainees that didn't make it, and who were probably like, that could have been me. Little Dio's drop crotch blue genie pants are so funny.
And people keep losing their sleeves, and wristbands keep coming off, and yeah, a lot happens. And yeah, they hide Chanyeol at the back, because at this point he was definitely not the most confident dancer.
Yeah, okay.
It's been a running joke with Chanyeol that he brings up all the time, of like, you never saw him when they debuted because they always hit him because he couldn't dance. They've changed so much.
Yeah.
And, like, even the choreography, like, now they wouldn't find this choreography as challenging as they did at the time.
Oh, no, yeah.
And Suho was also one of the members that people predicted.
Yeah.
He was the first member to be an EXO
Okay.
member. Suho, Sewon, Chanyeol, and Kai were the first 4 confirmed
Oh, okay.
for the group.
I'm sorry, but this is actually hilarious. Compared with all the stuff that I've like seen lately of them, obviously, like since coming into K-pop, like everything's changed. This is so funny that these teenagers became one of the biggest groups in the world.
But especially like, going from this to like now we have like Love Shot and The Eve.
Yeah,
Like, wow, it was
Yeah.
a different time.
it's so funny.
It's like they're like so pure but trying to be so edgy.
It's like such a
We're bad boys. See you after school. I brought snacks.
yeah. I brought pudding.
And then they drop this and we're like, why is there chanting?
So did this drop before the music video? The debut stage?
Same day.
Same day.
Same
okay.
day.
Yay! More Dio. More Dio.
And they did
more Dio.
interesting camera stuff.
With his little leopard print pants.
Wait till you see people trip over
Oh god.
and accidentally get hit with things. But I think also now, because you're used to seeing more members in the group,
I'm also used to seeing a certain caliber from EXO. Like,
they have grown
yeah.
and developed.
And it's good. It's good seeing where they came from. But it's
Yeah.
so interesting watching. They're like, we're so hardcore. Look at us bad boys. Ugh. Dio solidifying himself as one of the best singers in the entire industry.
Yeah.
Just with that one moment.
Bingo. And like, this is the first time we'd actually heard them sing.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh.
I am so disappointed that I wasn't into K-pop at this point because I feel like I would have been in love with all of them purely because of the emo hair, because that like
Channel's so cute.
they're so
cute.
I can see why that would have been incredibly confusing for everybody.
Yeah, so that's a summary of one of my favorite groups.
Okay.
The songs that have got me through some of the weirdest times in my life.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed this wacky adventure of what was a weird year for all of us.
Understand so much more about EXO now. Yeah, thank you for that. I guess that's all for today then.
Yeah.
So we'll say happy anniversary EXO. Make sure if you guys liked what you have seen, you subscribe. We come up with new videos every couple of days. Let us know in the comment, who is your favorite member of EXO? Maybe we agree with you, maybe we don't. And I guess we will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.